everybody, Wiisdom here, 1:45, Monday night, early Tuesday morning. We just took Dark Golden Queen through her base upgrades, and I told you off camera I would sit here and debate in my head which path I want to assign to which Golden Queen. So, hear me out on this. I think that the top path, which seems to focus entirely on the scarabs, seems to suit Golden Queen the best. The scarabs, to me, look the most gold, if that makes any sense. And then down here, I'm very intrigued by this path. You can summon an additional guard turret. They have a force field, which I hope it's not golden like that. And then golden blades. But okay, let me showcase something here. So, with Dark Golden Queen, if I fire a scarab, do you see how, like, unequivocally that is gold, right? I mean, you can't say, oh, look how silver it is, it's golden. Alright, it's not even like the off color, it's just straight up gold. So, if we come in here and we do the tertiary attack, dadgum, it's down there. Okay, if we do the tertiary attack, there's the golden aura, and it does look gold, but it's like a darker type of a thing. Let me try to get a little better light, maybe over here. So again, super gold, poor Persephone. Well, she probably loves it. She's full of glitter. That's not right. But right there, to me, like, see how the scarabs are just like so much more bright? This has an aura around it, but the scarabs do too, honestly. But it's just, to me, the turret is darker. And that, my friends, is my aesthetic logic as to which path we take with which Golden Queen. So, haven't thrown down standard Golden Queen and done the top path yet, but hey, that's because Dark Golden Queen was already on the portal, and why should I get up from this incredibly comfortable clutch chair, which has offered me, for quite some time now, the opportunity to sell them with a discount. Yeah, I don't know that I'll do that, but it would have been nice to have been a part of that affiliate program whenever I recorded the videos on the chair. You know, but speaking of that, I mean, it looks brand new and super comfortable. It's a step up from my old chair, which I still have because I love that thing for nostalgia factors. But without further ado, let's get cracking here and see what these path names are actually called. In my defense, and I believe that I have Tri-Tips Jurassic Justice here, which we need to edit that. So, in my defense, and the top path is Ancient History. Wonderful. Not Paleolithic Pounder. Man, I tell you what, Tri-Tip and Barbella, those are two fantastic Skylanders. Alright, so, Ancient History, which we'll take next with Standard Golden Queen. Strengthen your wing scarabs for hands-on action. And then down here, in my defense, improve your defenses with upgrades to the guard turret. That's what we're going to do here for Dark Golden Queen. What I've got to say I'm the most sad about, I love this. Golden Shockwave was so cool, super unique, and it apparently gets no love anywhere. Like, nowhere. All it does is get gold, but it's like, couldn't we have, like, I don't know, extended the freeze time or the radius or just the damage or the damage and the radius? I would have been very, very happy with that. But anyway, extra guard, 1700. You can now summon an additional guard turret to join your defenses. This, to me, I think is going to be huge. So, this guy's here. Got guard turret 1, and I get guard turret 2. Well, we get guard turret. Okay, we've got 2 guard turrets here on this small, tiny platform. That's pretty cool.
Or explode into XP ball.
Alright, so there's 1. There's 2. And, I mean, you get a feel for it. This is pretty ridiculous. Just think about 10 hits at 26 is 260. So we've got 2 of them doing that. That's 520 with just 10 hits, and then they both have the potential to shoot 19 times, assuming there's constantly an enemy to shoot at, which if we round that up to 20 times, 26 x 10 is 260, 20 would be 520, and then 520 doubled would be 1040. Standard damage between the two turrets. I will take it. I don't care what anyone says. So, in my defense, extra guard can have 2 guard turrets at once. Still, I use still there. They did get bumped up there in the final base upgrade, so 26 to 39. And then cumulative damage, we would have so 52. We're just going to combine them. 52 to 78, 19x. So, again, you can look at that 26 to 39 doubled, or 52 to 78 19 times. So, it's pretty impressive numerically. That's something a lot of people be like, oh, that's stupid, I already have that thing. No, it's a big deal. That's why she was able to so quickly eliminate the dummies here. So, coming back in, we're going to be looking at, I believe, Shields of Gold, correct? Indeed. 2,200 is the price. Guard turrets are protected by a force field that knock enemies back. Now, I've never actually seen an enemy. Let's investigate that. So let's go ahead and spawn this in, and I'm going to try to get a horde of dummies here. Well, these guys aren't the sharpest crayons in the box. Let's get a fourth one. Did I get a fourth one or not? No. Oh, is he downstairs? You psychopath. Alright, we'll work with these 3.
Right on!
Alright, please one of you hit that thing. These guys don't seem capable, and the turret actually seems whatever is closest to us. Like, look how it auto-adjusts. I'm not too worried about them, but I'm thinking maybe tougher enemies. Maybe that's when the turrets would start to have issues. And let's actually just get rid of this guy so he doesn't annoy us. So that could be an issue. Maybe the turrets can be attacked, but certainly not by this type of an enemy. Your garden variety enemies are just going to get slaughtered by a singular turret, let alone 2 of them. And keep in mind, I don't have to be stationary and watch the turrets kill everything. I could be part of the action too. Which, that's really where they shine, I guess. But Shields of Gold, there's the force field that knocks enemies back. I don't really know that that's needed, but again, maybe with tougher enemies. So, dadgum, it is gold. Like, this guy's never gonna get, you know, it's just too OP of an attack, really. Okay, so I think he was close enough to actually take the damage. Gah, these people. Alright, let's do this. Get 4 of them in here. I'm going to stand right behind it and try to draw them in. If that lever... Okay, I think we've seen like 2 or 3 times collectively where the dummies were just obliterated. Pushed back, if you will. So, Shields of Gold. Turrets. Get a knockback shield. So, again, if that was like silvery, it would look way better, but hey, I'll take it, I suppose. That's actually kind of disappointing. Like, I feel like if this was replaced with an upgrade to the secondary attack, I'd be happier, but that's just me. Compound interest here. 3,000 is our price. If you hit a guard turret with the wing scarab attack, the turret will fire golden blades in all directions. Couple of questions here. Do all of the blades do the 26 to 39? Do they get nerfed down? Does it divide it by 4? Will it expedite it? Like, we can shoot 19 times with an undisturbed turret. If I hit it with the scarab, will the 4 blades count and it'll basically do 4 3/4 cycles? Or will it continue and then we can do essentially 76 blades, right? 19, 38, 57, 76 respectively. I don't know, but we're about to find out. So let's do that right now. Alright, so Let's actually maybe down here we'd get a better vantage point with it. Alright, here we go. That's our scarab attack. This is our turret. Oh. I think that was the full cycle there. Pretty sure. So let's go ahead and get this guy down. I'll do that. Oh yeah, they're hitting at 26, right?
A gold medal winning performance.
Get a lot of these things down here. And I'm going to only utilize one turret. That should show us knockback. And then of course there is the scarab that could hit. Huh.
Sky Chi power ready.
What was that doing with the 43? There was like the...
More gold!
Okay. See that little... Like when we hit that, is that just the blades going out maybe? I guess it is. And then of course Golden Queen sometimes will lock on, so that's pretty cool. Compound interest. Shoot turret with scarab. And send 4 blades at 26 to 39. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. So I'll take it. Once again, let's spawn that in. Let's actually get 2 of them. So you can sort of pick your poison there. I mean, it's been around. This is a pretty legitimate path. I think it's not going to be as simplistic as the top path, Ancient History, but I feel like overall this is going to eradicate virtually everything that we face in this game. So, you've seen the Sky Chi in the base upgrade, so let's do it before we do the Soul Gem. So Scarab Swarm is the Sky Chi. Let's go ahead and get all 4 of these guys. Again, I had 35 to 53 and 41 to 69-ish. But there also seem to be a bunch of 4 to 6s in this thing.
Golden scarabs, protect your queen! All that bow to the queen, or explode! That was what I call getting the royal treatment.
Fantastic. Might go into the Rat Kingdom for some of these coming up. Spyro557 suggested. I've tested a couple of like final hits there. The reason I don't do it more often is just kind of a pain compared to this. But yeah, so there's definitely a 4 to 6 I need to add into that.
But better.
That said, over here, our final finale, the showdown, the ultimate end, right here. It's royal treatment. This should be very, very well laid in your minds if you played Skylanders Trap Team actually through to the end. You might remember seeing something similar to this. It's hold B to transform into Giant Queen. Press X to smash the ground, and Y to shoot eye lasers. So, in my spreadsheet, I have 209 to 314. I'm wondering if that's not from, is it Tri-Tip? Yeah, that's what it is. That's Never Saw It Coming's damage number. So, I've never seen the Soul Gem, and I'm very excited about it. So, dun dun dun. We will hold B. I'd like to see this downstairs too, actually. Oh my. 172.
Medal winning performance.
How long do you get to stay like this? Forever? Why do we even need upgrades? Just buy the Soul Gem. You gotta be kidding me that she can do this long. If I stop moving, will she time out? No. You can just do this perpetually? Or did we glitch it? Why can't Blastertron have eye lasers? You know how cool that would be? This is insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Her nails are kind of weird. I gotta admit, does she wear those? Look at that. That's not authentic. She put those caps on, man. I wonder why she's always fiddling with them. on her off-screen animations now. Okay, let me be honest with you right here. This is ridiculous to be able to. Does her little headdress looks like it's some little happy. It's kind of got the look of a couple of things: a vampire headstone, a carrot with wings, or like some just little happy pixie guy. But I don't know if she's staying like this because I'm in this area and it's just like tripping the game out. What happens if I leave this? That was awkward. Can she jump? No, she cannot. Persephone, what do you think of this? She can just do this for an eternity, basically. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let me time out of that. I pressed B there to end it. Surely she can't do this forever, right? I mean, granted, she would be slow and vulnerable, but I mean, if you're not playing on nightmare mode, I don't know that that's even relevant. I don't think anything on hard mode's going to be able to touch us.
All hail the queen!
Okay. Again, that was me timing it out, not the game. So I'm going to go downstairs and we're going to have some fun with this stuff. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. My big thing with the Soul Gem is like, okay, you know, are we limited to, you know, 19 hits or 11 seconds or what is it going to be? And it doesn't seem to have any limitations at all, which is crazy, but crazy in the good way, right? So, she's pretty nimble here. You gotta give her that. Especially coming off of just literally doing the boss fight, basically. So, here I go. We're gonna see what she can do down here. Whoops, didn't hold. What's the range? Oh, the eye lasers have fantastic range, too. Let's actually test that out. Slowly but surely. Alright. This is about as far away as I can... Yeah. I mean, that's literally... I can't get much farther away than that. And keep him on the screen so we can see that we're hitting it. I guess right here she just zoned in on something else. Yeah, right there we're making contact. That's pretty awesome. We have not timed out yet. I think if you so desire, you could go through entire chapters in Soul Gem mode. Give it the royal treatment, huh? Pretty good range as well with the fist. Let's see if do we ever get a crit with this one? Come on. I have faith that you can land a critical hit. Anytime now. Okay, do we need to do it in our heads? I guess we do. So half of 170, say it with me, is going to be 85. That means that half of 172 would be 86. 172 plus 86, 170 and 80 is 250. 6 plus 2 is 8. So we should see a 258. Can you give us a 258? Oh my gosh, 2 in a row. Wow. Okay, royal treatments. Can use perpetually. That's insane. Fist smash is going to be 172 to 258. And the eye lasers are 52 to 78, right? Yes. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, so you can't speed run a level like this. I'm very tempted to upload a video where the whole premise is one of Wiisdom completes a level in Skylanders Imaginators using Golden Queen in her royal treatment mode. This is so ridiculous. Like, why does it not time out? Is this, I don't know, somebody that's upgraded your Golden Queen? You're going to have to let me know if yours does this too, or if I'm just like really, really lucky. I don't know. But that is insane. So there's our primary attack that hadn't changed. Here's the secondary that didn't change up until we got the amazing soul gem, I've got to say. So it does get a little love in the end. Actually, a whole lot of love in the end right there. But, alright, so the money shots here are with our turrets.
All right.
You can see it sort of pushing back. And then, of course, the big thing is we can have 2 of them active. And then if I start doing this, we're going to shoot 4 blades out. It's going to be... Actually, is it 43? I'm not sure if that's Golden Queen doing that or the turret. Let's get 1 turret and try to put it right in front of us. For the most part, I don't know. Let's try shooting from the side, maybe? So yeah, that one has to be... I don't know. What I'm concerned about is the turret's obviously always going to hone in on an enemy. And I'm trying to get it to a point where we can angle it into the enemy, but I can't because the turret is always going to seek in on the said nearest enemy. So let's try positioning one in the... Well, that didn't work well. Oh. And I also really don't see 4, ever. Let's come over here. You know what? It's sending 2 off in sort of like a Y to the left, and then I think it just deflects mine and sends it right with the... So basically, if this is the turret here, where I'm standing, or Mags is the turret, and I shoot the Scarab, it's bouncing 1 at this angle. Come back to Mags, it's bouncing 1 at this angle. The turret is shooting, essentially, 1 of the 4 blades, and then when I shoot the Scarab, you've got the turret blade followed by my 3rd add-on. So essentially, the turret would always shoot 1, and then we're adding 3, so the net is 4. I think that's the way that's going to be, but yeah. I feel like it's for sure going to be the 26 to 39. Wait, there's a... It's hard to say, like, sometimes Golden Queen shoots through there, you know? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's a good enough study on Golden Queen and the ridiculousness that is in my defense. So the knockback shield we can't really showcase too well. But yeah, I mean, you get a good feel for it. Every once in a while the 43s go over there, and I don't know if it's because she's just honing in on the enemy instead of the turret. What time are we at, actually? 22 minutes. Okay, you know what? Let's go for a little bonus round here. And if I lose the ability to do the soul gem forever, I will be completely bummed out, not even gonna lie. Okay. So, load it on up, man. We still have to talk to Buzz. And then get going in the arena. Yeah, I know. Yep, it is nice to see you. I just want to go to the arena, buddy. No loads, please. Alright, so.
Great. Broccoli Guy is excited to call the action here.
I love that guy. He's so awesome. Here's my Broccoli Guy figure. Alright, so I'm going to spawn this in. Come on now. Show me some enemies.
That guy strike first, Broccoli Guy. When the Skylander responds. Wait, don't answer that.
I mean, you could dub it any way you want to, really.
Oh, wow, chill, Bill. It is a pretty...
Let's actually try to look at the knockback here if we can. Please spawn an enemy.
Ah, the jumpy. If there is a more classic Skylanders...
Yeah, you can sort of see it bouncing the enemies off when it was a little stacked up there. So, case in point, the secondary attack.
Oh, yeah. You can say goodbye to that enemy.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he can't hear you.
You could just do this and make tons of money. Holy Moses.
I forgot that was a name.
So yeah, I mean, she's gonna take a little bit more damage in this form, but once you've leveled the woman up, who cares? The damage numbers have changed because we've leveled up, and sort of what that issue is. But yeah, this is insane, man. It's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think on this note I will end this. It's just insane to me that you can use this soul gem perpetually, and I don't really know what else to say about it except, you know what? I tell you what, I'll get out of there. And can we get more enemies in if I kill that guy? No. Okay, we did. Perfect. So we'll finish this out with some Sky Chi.
Booyah!
Yeah.
I had to jump in there and call it the Skylander leveling up. My sake, so far these.
So that was pretty salty.
Big broccoli guy thumbs up.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will get out of here. I bid you adieu. Don't hit the Golden Queen and invoke her wrath of royal treatment. But I tell you what, that soul gem is insane. Absolutely insane. So, in my defense, I'm a big fan. The 2 turrets at once, in and of itself, is fantastic. Cumulative damage-wise, again, we're looking at over 1,000. The compound interest, I'm fine with that. The knockback shield on the turret, I don't know when that will prove extremely useful. I've never seen an enemy, like, destroy the turret yet. I might play around with that off camera, see if I can find an instance where it happens. I don't think we will, because the blade itself sort of pushes the enemy back. I have seen the knockback work, but it's just, I almost feel like that could have been enhanced by doing something else. Possibly again with a secondary attack. But overall, I think it's a fantastic path, and all we're going to do now, throw down regular Golden Queen. We will showcase ancient history, or the top path, as some of you like to call it, or the primary attack path, whatever you want to say. That's where we will be headed next in our continuing endeavor to fully document every single Skylander in Imaginators. So we're almost wrapped that task up as well, by the way. So who needs a strategy guide when you have one of Wiisdom in the Skylander Club forum? Alright. That said, 2:12 in the morning. The night is still young, my friends. I think I'll just go ahead while I'm on the ball here and knock out the top path here. So stay tuned for that. oneofwiisdom.com, skylanderclub.com is the forum. Lots of polls, cool stuff. I will eventually be posting the spreadsheets along with comprehensive threads on every single Skylander. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, because I will always tweet before I go live, regardless of whether I stream on YouTube, Mixer, or Twitch. Make sure you follow along on Mixer and Twitch, I guess, if you want to be notified. And past that, yeah, I'm on Instagram. People requested I do that, and it won't let you upload pictures unless you do them from your cell phone. I'm not a fan of that, so I have a profile with no pictures. If you'd like to follow a man that's on Instagram and doesn't have any pictures, feel free to do that. It's whatever One of Wiisdom would be there. I guess Instagram.com/oneofwiisdom. That's how much time I've spent on the site. So anyway, I'll end this. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of In My Defense? Do you prefer this path, or do you prefer ancient history? Similarly, assuming you've got either 2 Golden Queens or Golden Queen and Dark Golden Queen, which path did you assign to which Golden Queen and why? I've gone through my reasoning, and I would like to hear yours just out of curiosity. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here for the next installment of Skylanders Research.